Thanks for watching my video. I wanted to tell you about my experience I had with Qatar Airline. So I was I went on a trip from Atlanta to Delhi, and there are a couple of things that I really didn't like about Qatar Airline. First thing is that they overcharged me for my luggage. Second one was the luggage that they overcharged me for, they destroyed my suitcase, aluminum hard case that I got brand new, Trek champagne aluminum suitcase. And to top it all off, while coming back from Delhi to Atlanta, uh, I got COVID at the airport. So if you hear this nasally voice after 2 weeks of recuperating, I'm still having that nasal sound. So that's really not really what I was expecting. So first, let's go and see what they did with my luggage as far as overcharging. So I had two suitcases that I was going to use as check-in, and one carry-on, and one as a little messenger bag. So when I got to the airport at the check-in, so my two check-in luggage were over the limit of 23 kilos. So they charged me for that $150 for overage. And then my carry-on luggage, they charged me as a check-in luggage. And then I had a small box, a cardboard box I was carrying, and that was around 18 pounds. So they charged me as a full suitcase. So for my carry-on, for the carry-on luggage and for my box, cardboard box, they charged me as a check-in luggage, and that cost me $510. So in total, they charged me $670 for the overages, and they considered carry-on as a check-in luggage. So I also asked the person at the counter, why am I being charged so much? They said that every piece of luggage, it doesn't matter how much it is, you're going to be charged. If it's going to be a checked-in, then even if it's a couple of pounds, if you're going to do a check-in, then that will be charged as a full luggage suitcase or what have you. So that's my experience with the luggage. And there is the receipt that they gave me, as you can see. And these are some of the images that I captured while I was in transit and when I got home. So this is my brand new aluminum hard case suitcase from MBST I got for about $600. So that was an inaugural trip, and the first trip is the last trip for my suitcase. So I'm not very happy with the treatment that I got. But they basically destroyed it. It looks like it's not your normal wear and tear going through the luggage conveyor belt and then moving into the airplane. But it looked like they had, seemed like dropped it or purposely have damaged it, like rammed into something, because these are like hard suitcases. So when I landed from the airport from Atlanta to Delhi, that's when I saw all this damage, and I went and talked to the Qatar employees that were at the conveyor belt where the people were picking up the luggage, and I reported this damage to them. But the person that I talked to, he said that they really cannot, uh, do anything here at the airport. I have to go online. And this is the image at the Delhi airport. My suitcase they wrapped it up in some plastic bag, and the plastic bag is actually damaged. And you can see the employee in the image with those gray Qatar clothes they're wearing. And so I talked to them and tried to report this, and they said, no, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it online. I couldn't do it in person. So I left. Here the photo of these. I think 4 employees. There's 3 here and then 1 over there. You can see his face behind the luggage. So I left the airport, Delhi, and I went to my home in Delhi, not in Delhi but in India, and I try to report this online, but then I found out that I couldn't do that, and here is what the Qatar Airline says: if your baggage is damaged, you should report upon arrival and an arrival terminal, dedicated baggage check-in, baggage claim area. So that's what I did, but apparently they said no, I can't report, I cannot submit report, I have to do it online. So what the employee is telling and what their official Qatar website is telling are like contradictory. So I'm like stuck in no man's land. So, and here you can report the damaged luggage, but since I didn't report it at the airport, there is no tracking of it. And they told me that I could call the Atlanta airport where they have Qatar employees. And I left 2 messages, and they didn't return any of my messages. So these are the images of my what used to be a new suitcase, and this is what it looked like before Qatar Airline damaged my suitcase. So the image you're seeing is a carry-on, but I had my check-in luggage, which is a little bigger. It has 3 clasps instead of 2 you see. And this is a very sturdy, very good quality suitcase. And they destroyed it. They completely destroyed it. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you find this helpful.